I genuinely cannot believe I'm doing this video. Like, oh my gosh. I have watched 2 videos like this and I was inspired by both of them, and I kind of put it on a back burner. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't like copying people. I don't like feeling like I'm stealing people's way of doing things. It's getting dark, so the sun is going down. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I don't know. After a while, after just thinking about it, I was doing my video list for the rest of this month, and I was like, look, it's not always copying or stealing from people. Sometimes it's literally just inspiration. And the first thing that came to my head was Fall Guys. I don't know if you guys play that, but there's this game where the doors, like, you have to break through the doors. Some people stand in the back and some people go out in the front and run and break the door. And once the door is broken, they run behind them and go through the same door. So I decided for this video, I'm gonna be one of the ones in the back running behind a door that's already been broken open. And I just thought, you know, let me just be inspired for once, Deja. It's not copying all the time unless you copied every word for word from a certain video. I do want to give a huge shout out to these 2 channels because they're the ones that I saw it from, and they really inspired me to talk about how YouTube has changed and is currently changing my life. I think the very first thing is to talk about pros. I'm just going to do pros and cons in my future plans because I don't want to make this too long of a video. Look, I'm ready to go eat dinner. But, oh gosh. Pros. The very first pro of YouTube is, no, maybe we should do cons first, because you know when people ask, do you want good news or bad news first? I always get the bad news first. Back it up. We're gonna do the cons first. The very first one is, of course, it's time consuming. To script out content, film it, edit it. Me saying editing, it does not equal how long it takes to edit a video. Oh my gosh, it's so long. The second con is it's a lot and you don't even receive anything in the beginning. So you're doing all the filming, you're doing all the editing, you're doing everything, and at most you might get 20 views, if that, in the beginning. You don't get any interaction. You don't make any money, of course, not you have to go through all the requirements. So it's a lot. The next one is, and I believe this is a really big one, is you can lose yourself if you're not careful with comparing and trying to be the very next best. Or for instance, how I'm doing this video because I was inspired by 2 other young ladies. What if I was to copy everything they said because I saw it gave them success, and I just took everything and kind of just lost myself in the sauce while trying to run after numbers? And I feel like that shows in people's content. Like, you can tell when somebody's genuinely passionate about it. My next con is it feels impossible to succeed on YouTube. And honestly, this has been something I've been struggling with. Like, why continue if I'm just gonna keep getting this many views, or if no one's gonna comment, or if no one's gonna subscribe? Why am I wasting so much time doing this? YouTube can be mentally draining and it can be a lot, but honestly, when you look past all of that and when you get systems in place, this is where you start to see the benefits. And now we're gonna go ahead and move our way into the pros of YouTube. I didn't really write that many cons down because I couldn't think of much. I genuinely love doing YouTube. It's just, like I said, draining. We're gonna start with this very first con, which I think is so funny, and it is that YouTube is very humbling. It will humble you very quick. You will think you have the very best video, the very best thumbnail, like you just killed it. You posted to get 2 views. It will humble you really quick. And honestly, I think that's really good for growth. And to me, I thought that was a pro because I'm all about growing and just doing better. It honestly gives me something to look forward to. It's almost like a passion project. It's like YouTube can open so many doors, and I just love that. You guys don't know how many times I'm in the shower rehearsing for speaking events that I don't even have, practicing sponsorships with brands that I would love to work with, preparing for an event that I literally don't even have. Like, I literally can just see the opportunities everywhere with YouTube, and it just gives me something to look forward to, and I just love that feeling. Another awesome benefit of YouTube is it has taught me skills that I can profit off of. Now granted, I don't think I would ever edit for people because I barely want to edit my own videos, but if it ever comes down to it, if I ever just have like an opportunity to edit and profit off of it, I know how to edit. I know how to use Final Cut Pro. I can use Canva. I'm really good at removing backgrounds. Like, I can do some really cool things. I've learned how to use so many cool softwares with YouTube. So I can literally profit and do so much because of what I learned creating my own videos. I really learned time management because with anything, having a job, doing YouTube, and trying to have your own life, you're gonna learn. If you want to be able to be balanced and be calm and be productive, you're gonna learn how to be on top of things. You're gonna learn how to stay organized and just be on top of your ish. Believe it or not, I have gained an ounce of confidence. I do still consider myself to be very shy, especially when I'm filming in public. But with this channel and with my vlogs, I have seen myself do things that I would have never done ever in like Like it just amazes me when I'm watching my content. Now, you know, sometimes watching it back is cringy and I'm like, why would I do that? But to see me filming in public and getting those cute shots, and I can just remember the embarrassing moments when people would come around the corner and I'm just like, oh, or when they look in the camera, they look at me like, what are you doing? First of all, that's your problem. Y'all need to learn how to mind your business. But that's okay, people don't mind their business. So I have to answer the question. I'm like, oh, I'm a YouTuber. Oh, are you successful? If you call 300 subscribers successful. But I definitely have gained confidence. I definitely have learned how to just do it, because honestly, although they do stare, you won't really remember them in the next, like, you know, I mean, you'll look back at it, but if the video do well, boo, you'd be happy you done it. I just never thought I would be in front of a camera. I've always been behind the camera type of girl. I still can't pose for pictures. I'm still not good at posing for pictures. I am the most awkwardest person when it's time to take a picture. And it's just like, what do you want me to do? Smile? That's why my thumbnails, like thumbnails is probably my least favorite part. Not creating them, the pictures for them. Like I never know what to do. Like, do I smile? Do I not? So we're still working on that part, clearly. Another con that I think for YouTube that is not just for me, but for everybody, it is very, very easy to start. All you need is a phone. Yeah, that's all you pretty much need. A YouTube account. Yeah, you really just need a phone, because you can record, you can edit on your phone. You can literally do everything from your phone. So if you want to make a YouTube channel, start now. Just start. And I just love how everybody is so different. So if you're thinking like, oh, my life is too boring or this and this, there's a way that you can monetize that. Another huge, huge, huge pro for me, and this is probably the best one, it has taught me so much patience. Honestly, God has used YouTube as a way to teach me to be patient and to wait on him. And it just taught me to not rely on my own timing and my own strength and my own creative work. So what I think is, you know, cool, or what I think is good when I put out the content, you know? It literally just taught me to just trust that the Lord has plans for me here, and that I cannot do it on my own. In fact, I really don't want to do it on my own, because numbers and views and subscribers could literally never fulfill me. Although sometimes I do feel like, oh, if I just had 1,000 subscribers, I could do this, I could be this. But that's genuinely not true, because if you think about it, there's probably somebody out there with 1 million subscribers who are empty. And talking about that, I can just talk about my next pro. It gives me the opportunity and the ability to help others, to serve others, to give back to others, to empower others, to teach others, to introduce the Lord to others, to encourage others, to be others' happy place, to just be there for people that I cannot physically be there for. And that just makes me so happy. And that is it for all my pros and cons. I know it's not that much and they might be crazy compared to others, but it's genuinely how I feel. Now I want to talk about my future plans with the channel. Honestly, my future plans are to continue to be consistent. Right now I am 2 videos ahead, so I love that for me. And I'm posting 2 times a week, Sunday and Thursday. So excited. I really was not planning on doing that. I want to continue to grow and learn more about myself through YouTube, because it's so weird. It's like I have 2 personalities. In real life, I'm so goofy and I'm just like, I'm fun. I don't want to say I'm not fun on YouTube, but I feel like I act more mature on YouTube. And I really want to get the whole me on YouTube. So that's something I really want to work on. And I know with time and as more people interact with me and I start to feel like I'm talking to my sisters and my brothers and my friends, then that will come out. But just right now, it's just, I cannot do it. So yeah. But yeah, that's what I want to do for the channel. Just keep going. I don't want to give up no time soon, even though I was just crying about it 2 days ago, but it's okay. I was just playing that day and my period was on anyway, so that's probably why I was crying. But all in all, this video is 20 minutes long. No man, we got to end it off. I do want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy, give me a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Do y'all see the little feature when you say subscribe, the thing light up now? Isn't that so cool? YouTube did their thing with that one. I'll see you in the next video. This video will come out on Thursday, I believe. So I'll see you guys on Sunday. Peace. Bye, guys.